up, guys? Miticus here, and I'm your coach for the Boston Beedrills. And today we have our first ever match for the PCL. It's a brand new league. It's week one. It's season one. It's time to put a stamp on this league with our presence. We hope. Let's cross our fingers. But we do have a really tough opponent today with a great team. We have a kind of a bad matchup in my opinion, but we could sway it to our side if we make the right plays throughout the game. As always, I think you always have a fair shot at winning a match depending on how you play and how your opponent plays. So as you can see on the screen, this is first of all a Wi-Fi league, so it won't be showdown. And you'll also see that I have our team matchup right here for you to see. In green is our Z users, and in green is his Z users. He only has one Z user, and this I think is because of the point allocation that we had to use when getting our Z crystals. So be it. He only has Mew. We have Celesteela and Mascarin, and again Mascarin because of the point allocation that it cost. So as you can see, our team's pretty decent though. We have Celesteela, Rotom Wash, Amoonguss, Crocodile, Diancie, Mascarin, Victini, Togekiss, Azelf, and the Beast, Lando I. Oh, and we also have Mega Banette there. And Dark Devil has Mew, Buzzwole, Delmise, Heliolisk, Registeel, Quagsire, Weavile, Gliscor, Tapu Fini, Acelgor, Charizard, X. So super scary team on his side. I mean, Mew can be super scary. Heliolisk can be super scary. Quagsire can just sit on most things. Weavile's very intimidating. Gliscor is very scary because, again, like Quagsire, it can just kind of sit on the majority of things. Tapu Fini is there, which can be pretty scary. We got to be careful for any kind of status moves, not to click those. If that Misty Terrain is up, Acelgor is. I think he can kind of be scary. If he plays it right. And Charizard X, which is absolutely terrifying. Probably one of the biggest threats, in my opinion, for this matchup. So I'm going to go ahead and put what I'm bringing this week on the screen. And there it is. So you can kind of see we have the Lando I with Life Orb, obviously. Earth Power, Rock Slide, U-Turn, HP Ice, Azelf with Expert Belt, Thunderbolt, Ice Punch, U-Turn, and Knockoff, just to make sure that we have coverage in super effective moves for the majority of his team, and that Expert Belt's going to allow us to change between those moves and still get some extra power off on those hits. Celesteela is there just to be very defensive, sit in there and chip away at his team, and then maybe possibly get in a sneaky HP Ice on that Gliscor. That would be very great if that could happen. We have Rotom Wash, which is also built pretty bulky, but also fairly offensively as well. 8 Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, Thunder Wave, Pain Split. If I can slow down some of his mons, like the Charizard, like the Weavile, and possibly even the Buzzwole, that would be really great for our team. We have Crocodile with the Intimidate, just helping us, weaken his offensive threats, such as Weavile, such as Charizard, and Buzzwole. Although Buzzwole is not going to exactly be switching into, Crocodile is not exactly going to be switching into Buzzwole. But worst comes to worst, I can intimidate it if I'm going to sack off Croak or something to it. And then we have the Victini here with the Life Orb as well. And we have Psychic Energy Ball, Blue Flare, and U-Turn, rocking a pretty much max attack, except for we are Jolly, of course, because we need to speed tie his Mew and things like that. So I think we got a decent shot as long as we play pretty decent. But really, who knows? It could go either way. It always can go either way. I've never played Dark Devil or Brandon as he's called in Discord anyway. So Hopefully this goes in our favor. I would love to pick up a win. That would be tremendous. Make sure that if you enjoyed this battle, if you enjoyed this commentary, that you go like the video. Of course, that's obviously going to show that you like the video. If you like the video, it's as simple as that. And then of course, if you maybe want to check out some of my other videos from the APA, which is another league that we're doing in its Little Cup this season, which is extremely exciting. We have some huge names in the APA. Go subscribe to my channel and check those videos out. That way you'll know when they're going up. So yeah, good stuff. These videos will go up on Saturdays and APA will go up on Sundays. I think that's how it works out. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to connect to Brendan and see if we can get this battle going. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that needs to really be said, and I really don't think there is. Just kind of looking at my matchup again, Amoongus had no business in this match whatsoever. Togekiss was kind of iffy. I thought about bringing Togekiss, and I also thought about bringing Banette just as a prankster Will-O-Wisp user, and possibly Destiny Bond if things got out of hand with one of his mons, just to take care of that. But at the end of the day, I think we got a pretty decent team here. So I'm going to go ahead and connect to Brendan, and I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, it looks like we have connected to Brendan, and so we're going to sit here and wait as Brendan decides on what the rules are going to be. Obviously we know what rules are going to be, but here we are. Let's go ahead and choose our mons that we're going to be bringing. I think I have them already set in here. Yeah, cool. Here they are. Just as I showed you before, we have the Landau, the Azelf, the Celesteela, the Rotom Wash, the Crocodile, and something else. Victini. That's what it was. The old Victini. I'm thinking about leading Victini. Maybe just to make him think that I'm scarfed, and maybe just immediately put some pressure on him. But his lead may be something that can possibly counter a Scarf Victini, since the Scarf Victini lead is, in my opinion, pretty common in Draft League. So it could be a very, very good thing, and it could be a very, very bad thing. So let's look at team preview here. We see the Selgor, the Weavile, the Charizard X, Heliolisk, Mew, and Tapu Fini. So we don't see either of his ground types. So that's interesting. No Quagsire, no Gliscor. That is super, super interesting. And also, I kind of pretty much over-prepped for Gliscor, which is unfortunate. So, what kind of lead is he going to be? He could go Heliolisk and just go for the Volt Switch. Which I'm kind of thinking he might do. An HP Ice. I almost think Rotom's our best lead. He could also be Scarf Surf too for Victini. I kind of just want to go Rotom. It's kind of the safer lead, I think, but I think that's what's best. We'll kind of see what he goes for here. I'm thinking Heliolisk might be his lead. And I might adjust the bottom screen on the layout here, depending on how I feel the way it looks. Right now it's fine though. We have the calcs pulled up, so we can use those if we need to. Jose, which is the Weavile. Okay. I feel like we're okay just to Thunder Wave here. I feel like we're okay just to Thunder Wave. So Heliolisk may come in here. So I don't want to Hydro Pump. That would be stupid. Thunder Wave could also be stupid just because Heliolisk I think is more than likely the one that comes in here, right? Um, yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure Heliolisk just comes in here. And he doesn't have Voltazorb, right? It's just dry skin. Ugh. Right? I'm right about that, right? Heliolisk. I'm pretty sure he just has dry skin. So we're just going to Volt switch. Um, that's fine. That might be banded. Holy. No. No, it was Life Orb. Good lord. That's terrifying. Good lord. So that already did so much damage. Um, so what do we want to do here? It's got the life orb. Um, I mean, I think we just go for the Celesteela. I mean, that's what this thing is kind of made for, is the Weavile. Um, so that's HP Ice, Heavy Slam, Leech Seed. He doesn't have a Grass type. Um, I don't really think he stays in, does he? No. Finnick? Who's Finnick? Okay, that's fine. We're just going to Leech Seed. We're going to play a little Stally here. But that's just what we're going to do right now. If he combines, what does that mean for us? What does that mean for us? Should we just go to a Zelf? I kind of just want to go to a Zelf here. We'll protect. He might calm mind. Okay, no, he just withdraws. Goes out into a lane, which is going to be his Charizard. That's a little scary. He could Dragon Dance right here. That's pretty scary. So Lando could be our option. Is he gonna Flare Blitz? He might just Flare Blitz. We'll go into Crook. And we'll get the Intimidate off just in case he goes for the Dragon Dance. I don't want to be completely destroyed. We'll get that Intimidate off on him. And we'll see him Mega Evolve. And my guess is he might just Dragon Dance. Goes for the sub. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So when he Mega Evolves, or he already Mega Evolved, that's right. So Earthquake does hit him now. He's Dragon and Fire. Let's go ahead and go for the Earthquake. See what he's got. Fire Punch. Don't really see that doing that much. Definitely faded. Now, what's he gonna do now? It's interesting. It's very, very interesting. The way he's decided to play this. Fire Punch. Why do you go for the Fire Punch? What reasoning do you have? Are you trying to get me in range of something? Do you switch out here? You probably switch out here, right? Into Mew? Or Tapu? It could be Mew or Tapu. I could get my rocks up here, expecting him to switch. Okay. I think that was a good play. He might go Finny. Yeah, he does. He goes Finny. I might have to just... I mean, that might force him to defog. And if that's the case, it is what it is. I could make a very gutsy play, go for a knockoff, but honestly, it doesn't really do much for us. It really doesn't. I could taunt, keep the rocks up, but then I lose Crocodile. And I need Crocodile from you. Obviously, I think he's going for the defog, but I think it's too big of a risk to lose Crook right now. So we're going to go ahead and switch out into a Zelf, and I'm sure he's going to defog. Yeah. So what we could have done was taunted right there, made sure he didn't defog because we would have been faster than him, and then switched into a Zelf. But if we take, a Scald or a Moonblast, something right there, it puts us in a lot of danger. Puts us in the danger zone. So we do have a Zelf now, and I'm pretty much free to either A, go for a Thunderbolt, or B, go for a U-turn. Do I think he switches? I think it could go either way. I'm leaning more towards him switching, just because he knows that Zelf has a lot of coverage. But I really want to go for the Ice Punch. What would he go into here? He could go into the Selgor, I guess. Honestly, we have some other stuff to go into for Finny. So let's play this out. Let's go U-turn. He stays in. We do very, very little damage. And let's... I'm thinking here. I kind of want to go Rotom and go for the Pain Split. I am 106. I wonder if he's a fast Feeny. If he's fast, he definitely outspeeds us. If he's... Okay, I think he outspeeds us regardless. Pretty positive, yeah. Okay, so he's going to outspeed us regardless. But does he knock us out? I think so. Kind of just want to go Celesteela here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because he actually withdrew last time. So I don't think he had anything for it. There goes our leftovers. It's okay. Now, last time, what did he go into? He went into the Charizard, I believe. So we could predict him to go back into the Charizard. But he probably assumes we're going to go for a Leech Seed here. And I just wonder if we should go into Finny. Very, very interesting. Because I could sack Rotom off if I have to. Don't really want to. We know he has the knockoff, but we know he's not going to knock off again. Let's go into a Zelf. A lane is going to be the Charizard. We're going to double out, go to a Zelf. And kind of just want a Thunder Punch here, man. It's just not going to do much to this Charizard. It should be faster, though. If I can get this thing whittled down, as long as it doesn't have Roost, we could be okay. Pretty sure I can live anything from this guy. I mean, maybe not Flare Blitz. That might be a little iffy. Zelf, 75. Charizard. X. Flare Blitz actually demolishes us, but we are faster. Kind of just want to go for the U-turn, to be honest. I don't want to lose his elf. I think he's going to go for the Flare Blitz. I don't really see any reason why he wouldn't. And I think I'm just going to lose Rotom here, which stinks because Rotom actually does pretty decently here. The other option is to go to Crook, but Crook's getting pretty weak, and we definitely want to save him from you. So I'm just going to go into Rotom and take my punishment here. So he's going to get back to full. 100%, we're going to Pain Split. Maybe to get some health back. I think he just knocks us out here, though. I don't think we can take a Flare Blitz. I don't know what Pain Split does to a... Okay, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Now he might just Dragon Dance on us. Huh. Go back into Crook. It's important to break this sub first and foremost. The thing is, I think we're just going to go for the Hydro Pump and hopefully hit it. Because we need to break this sub. If we miss this Hydro Pump, it might be game already. Yeah. Well, we can play a little switch game here. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, that's game. That's game. There's nothing I can do. Wow. Wow, I did not know that Intimidate did not go past sub. I don't know if that was a good play or not. But I don't really think there's anything stopping him from just wrecking my life at this point either. So I'll tell you what. To even give us a chance, he has to attack here. He has to attack here. We have to sack our Rotom. We have to sack Rotom. And he has to attack. We have to go back into Crook. Unfortunately, we have to switch out again. Oh, it sucks. Azelf is probably the least useful. Azelf is probably the least useful. It's crazy as Fire Punch instead of Flare Blitz. Unless he still has the Flare Blitz hidden. But I kind of doubt it. He's thinking whether he wants to Dragon Dance here or if he wants to attack. Because he knows what I'm trying to do. He just wants to make sure that I'm actually trying to be smart instead of just mindlessly going out with Crook and trying to attack. Which I may live a Fire Punch, but I'm not living his Dragon Stab. Oh my gosh. That was about the best play he could have made, though, to be honest. That was about the best play. I wonder if knockoff does enough. Ice Punch might break the sub. I guess I probably should have attacked there. If this doesn't break the sub, it's just... Oh gosh. Bad news bears, bad news bears. Well, this should at least break the sub. But I have a feeling that he's just going to sub again. I don't have anything that can take this. This sucks. This sucks. Well, she'd just go ahead and knock me out. This should kill. I mean... okay. Guess not. That'll break the sub. I'm just going to go for the Psychic in case he subs again. Do we think Lando can live a hit? Maybe after an Intimidate? I mean, that's our only chance at doing anything. It's the only chance of doing anything. And we're just going to Earthquake here. And that should kill. Yeah. I think Lando does too. Kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure Lando dies. Oh yeah. Good lord. Alright, well that's good game. Good game. Not for us it wasn't a good game, but for Brendan it was a good game. We got trashed and thrashed and mashed and bashed and we crashed. Oh gosh. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Team is dropping like flies, dropping from the sky. Let's see. Goodness. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Goodness. Yeah. Oh, it is what it is, guys. I don't know what to say. I suck. That was a big old 6-0 right in the face. I mean, it's a good set by him though. The sub roost, DD, fire punch. I mean, hey, that's good stuff. So, awesome job to Brandon. Go check out his channel. Link will be in the description below. Like and subscribe to his video as well because that's what we do around here. And yeah, guys, make sure you like and sub to this video. Or hey, if you're like, hey, this guy's trash. I mean, there's other people who watch. But guys, I will catch you next time. Hopefully, it won't be as brutal as that time. And until then, I will catch you guys later.